Portland is the largest and most populous city in the United States of Oregon and the seat of Multnomah County. It is a major port in the Willamette Valley region of the Pacific Northwest at the confluence of the Willamette and Columbia rivers. As of 2018, Portland had an estimated population of 653,115, making it the 25th most populated city in the United States and the second most populous in the Pacific Northwest, after Seattle, of course. Approximately 2.4 million people live in the Portland metropolitan statistical area, making it the 25th most populous MSA in the United States. Named after Portland, Maine, the Oregon settlement began to be populated in the 1830s near the end of the Oregon Trail. Its water access provided convenient transportation of goods, and the timber industry was a major force in the city's early economy. At the turn of the 20th century, the city had a reputation as one of the most dangerous port cities in the world, a hub for organized crime and racketeering. The Old Portland Underground, better known locally as the Shanghai Tunnels, is a group of passages in Portland, mainly underneath the Old Town Chinatown neighborhood and connecting to the main business section. The tunnels connected the basements of many hotels and taverns to the waterfront of the Willamette River. They were originally built to move goods from ships docked on the Willamette to the basement storage areas, allowing businesses to avoid streetcar and train traffic on the streets when delivering their goods. There is documentation in the newspapers of the 19th century of tunnels and secret passages underground. Organized crime was the center of many of these stories. However, many more colorful stories claimed for the underground are controversial. Historians have stated that although the tunnels exist and the practice of Shanghaiing was sometimes practiced in Portland as elsewhere, there is no evidence that the tunnels were used for this. In Barney Blalock's book, The Oregon Shanghaiers, Blalock, a Portland historian, dates the notion the tunnels were used to Shanghai sailors to a series of apocryphal stories that appeared in the Oregonian in 1962 and the subsequent popularity of Shanghai tunnel tours that began in the 70s. He says the tours were popular but misled visitors. Perhaps the most widely reported haunted location in this city is the Shanghai Tunnels, made up of various passages that run beneath the streets of northwest Portland that were used to smuggle prostitutes and sailors onto ships in the port, where they were often sold into slavery or forced labor. The Shanghai Tunnels have been widely reported on as one of the state's most haunted locations, and were featured on the Travel Channel's documentary series Ghost Adventures. What makes them haunted? The fact that it was an underground of crime, corruption, of drugs, Shanghaiing, kidnapping, and prostitution. And sometimes things go bad. Beaten to death or overdosed on drugs. This place has a history, a deep, dark history. The question should be, why wouldn't it be haunted?